guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolfquest, where we are here with Kindle and her Floodwater pack. And oh my goodness, you guys, oh yes, Kindle, I know. We just got raided by a bunch of coyotes. It actually happened like the moment I logged into the game. And those coyotes were just hell-bent on taking out Brooke. They almost got her like 4 times, but thankfully the pack was able to rally. Willow actually came and picked Brooke up and put her right in front of the den. So good job, Willow. I think Mom is definitely appreciating you and all your hard work. River was over there in the trees defending. Poor Pilot still has a major injury, so he was like limping around, but definitely trying to help. The coyotes were attacking us for so long that one of them almost died. It was pretty large. So yeah, thankfully we haven't lost any of the pups to those coyotes, but we do still have a couple of sick pups right now. So poor Kyrie, who's laying on her back, so sweet right there. She is actually sick, and so is Captain, our darkest and only little boy here. So Captain's cooldown has already happened. That popped off pretty quickly as soon as I let them back out of the den. And little Kyrie here, we're just gonna go ahead and hang out, wait until her cooldown comes up, and yeah, just start another day with the Floodwater pack. I am pretty worried that, you know, unfortunately, I really don't think we are going to end up not losing any pups this litter, considering how many we have, but you never know. I know it's definitely affecting Kindle. I think the longer she has been around these little ones, and you know, just seeing her family come together like that, with Willow scooping up poor little Brooke there, and you know, seeing her yearlings fighting off these coyotes and really working as a team, you know, I think that is like giving Kindle quite a lot of joy and pride, and kind of seeing her little family develop. And I really hope that these 2 little guys make it. So we'll have to see. We're gonna give Kyrie some time. We can go ahead and do a nice sleepy pup cam here. We can see Brooke. Yeah, Brooke, you feeling all confident now that your big sister stuck up for you? That's so cute. Well, Kyrie's cooldown happened. Pearl is out here chewing on the frisbee, which I imagine is very nice. Little Captain is definitely passed out, and we have Kyrie here as well. These pups are just so cute. Alrighty, and as far as their health goes, we have Captain down to 49 and Kyrie to 64. Captain did get sicker, or sick earlier than Kyrie did. Territory's okay. We didn't go anywhere today. This could technically use some sprucing up, so I think we'll actually go ahead and do that, because I have been putting off territory for quite a while, and I do want to mark territory when their boundaries go low. So even though we had a little bit of sleep meter, I don't think we're going to be catching up on that. It feels definitely smarter to mark what we need to mark in the meantime. So I'm going to get on that. If we find any food along the way, I will certainly bring you guys along. But yeah, let's go get this taken care of now. This is interesting. Where does this hex lie? Oh, we actually, it's going to be more this way. Good to know. And on our way to marking territory, I found a den just in those rocks behind us there, but I just wanted to point out that Water Lily came with us. We've got Pilot in the back there, probably laying down, excuse me, resting his paw. But yeah, I'm really trying to, oh, we got another den nearby. I'm really trying to pick out some more of the yearlings' personality as they are aging, because definitely, I mean, we see changes in personality quite frequently. Oh yeah, where's this den? I'm like curious of where this den is because we're so close to it. I think it's just a hole in the ground. Somewhere in this little canyon. But yeah, I really like to see, you know, who is joining mom on these excursions, who's brave, who's going off on their own, because those things are all going to change as our yearlings and everyone gets a little older. So Water Lily, out of everyone, chose to come and hang out with us, which I definitely appreciate. We did grab a couple of bunny rabbits, so that is nice. We'll be able to at least feed the pups a little bit should we need to. We did see some mule deer along the way, but we didn't give chase. Is this hex at all? No, this is 100. So that's not really worth it. But yeah, everything else down here is looking okay. So I just wanted to go and snag that one real quick. And yeah, you can see our footprints right through here. Such a beautiful area this time of year too, with all of the flowers and things. It's so pretty. But let's get back to the pups. We can see everyone just up there, so we did not have to go very far. And I do believe the fawns are going to be dropping pretty darn soon. So we're going to have to see about like maybe trying to make like a really good stockpile for everyone, because we do have so many mouths to feed. So, oh, I feel so bad. Kyrie and Captain didn't move like at all the whole time we were gone. Oh, Captain's playing a little bit though. That's very sweet. Let's go ahead and sleep since all the pups are around us. Yeah, they just need their rest. And hopefully everyone will be all right. And we have fleas. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, I paused when I didn't need to pause. Captain! Captain is healthy again! Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew you'd be okay, buddy. Oh, I think Kindle is going to be so happy about that. You know, I think the little boys in this pack really do hold something special to her. And oh, we only have the one pile. It does look like River wants to go out and hunt. Yeah, River is definitely calling out. Everyone is looking to hunt. Yeah, they're in the 30s. We may go ahead and let them, since Kyrie still needs some help healing. So I think that's a good plan. Looks like River, Willow, and Pilot are going to go off and find some food. Poor Pilot is still limping, but he does have full health, so we'll be in charge of the pups today. While Water Lily stays behind, and Cattail. Very cool. Also, somebody pointed out in the comments that they did not think that Cattail has Timber's coat, and oh yay, our minor injury healed. And I did confirm Cattail in the family tree. I can show you guys if you really care that much, but Cattail and Timber do officially have the same coat. The wolf that does not have the same coat as Nisha is Water Lily. Nisha had the eyebrows coat, and Water Lily has a different one, but it's very, very similar. So I just like to say that they are the same because it brings me joy and I like it. So, poor little Kyrie. I'm so glad that Captain is feeling better though. Let's go ahead and see what his health is at. So he's at 34. Miss Kyrie may make it through. She's down to 41. And we're gonna have quite a bit of time to wait to see if the pack comes back with food. This is definitely a hunting mission. This is not gonna be for territory purposes. Ooh, we do still have that carcass over there. So if they don't manage to take anything down, we can certainly go and feed off of that carcass. But thankfully, with River and Willow, oh, that means Water Lily's not gonna get any food. Oh, they don't necessarily need it though. They're why are you at 100? Food, water lily. That's interesting. And so is Willow. Oh, because I'm looking at health, because I'm being stupid. Okay, just kidding. I do that all the time, you guys. I'm so bad. Yeah, so they are a little bit hungry. So we will have to get the rest of the girls sorted when we can. We're just gonna hang out with Kyrie for now and hopefully get her feeling better. And I'll bring you guys back if I have an update. Alright friends, we've done what we can for Kyrie for now. I'm just a little bit worried though because I see some wolves on the Wren. Captain is like not doing anything. I need you to go inside, Captain. I need everyone to make their way in there. Oh god. Brooke. No, why is it Brooke? Okay, Kyrie is still making her way in. Oh, Reed. No, absolutely not. Reed and Rye. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. I'm pretty sure it was Rye who just took out our pup. I don't even know. But Rye is definitely... And this is Grassy Creek, you guys. I definitely think Kindle would have so much rage in her heart right now and really just not know what to do. I mean, she's left her pups behind. She has Water Lily and Cattail with her. But I think her girls are honestly a little bit scared right now watching their little sister who just survived coyotes get taken out by these Grassy Creek wolves, and Kindle is so tired. They're recovering from the last big fight that they got into, and she just keeps pushing. She just keeps tailing these wolves. She has no energy to stand on, but all she can think is to take this wolf out. I mean, Kindle really is pretty much breaking in this moment. I don't even think that she's gonna be able to finish this with how the amount of energy that she has. She just doesn't seem to be able to do it, and like I said, something in Kindle is breaking right now, and she's left the pups scattered at the den. She hasn't been checking in on them. She's got a sick pup right now. She's just had one taken away from her. And I think in this moment, she doesn't even want to talk to Cattail and to Water Lily. Everything has just been festering up in her for so long now. And Kindle, she takes off. Where is she gonna go? I don't know. Kindle runs. It feels like something inside of her is about to burst, but no, she has to keep it back. Hold back these feelings. They can't be real. She can't let them be real. This is all too much for Kindle to process, and she takes off, wanting to just be alone, try to keep her composure. Something inside of her is cracking, is breaking. Above all, Kindle does not want to know what lies behind it. Trembling, feeling like there may be tears in her eyes, she feels exhausted, not knowing what's going on. Why does she feel so out of control? Kindle lays down and tries to control her breathing. Laying there for some time, she begins to drift, lost in thought, unsure if she's dreaming or not. She feels a presence, lifting her lips instantly into a snarl. Her hackles raise, thinking another pack is ready to ambush her in this vulnerable state, when Kindle scans the trees and sees no one. But that smell, what is that? Smoke? Fire? It all comes rushing back. The smells of the ashwood forest, the scent of the blackened, burnt trees mixed with the scent and smell of wildflowers. Kindle lets her guard down. She can't believe it. Her trembling stops and she feels at home again. A wave of calm rushes over her and she can hear the trickle of a stream nearby. Confused, Kindle raises her gaze and looks to the night sky. She begins to truly cry. She sees her father, Timber, has come back to her, and he begins to speak. "My sweet Kindle, what has become of you? You are so lost, my love." This breaks Kindle. She lays down, ears back, feeling like a child again. Shh. Kindle, breathe. Just breathe. You have always held yourself to standards that are beyond reasonable. Kindle, please listen to me. Understand what you are feeling is normal. You are grieving, Kindle, and that's okay. You need to know that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to let others into your heart. It's okay to have your heart broken. Feeling these feelings, getting through them, is all part of what being a real pack leader is. By trying to hold these feelings back, you are only adding more pressure on yourself. And I'm telling you, Kindle, the dam is about to break. You need to let go, and I will be here with you. Kindle feels her father's presence as he lays down with her, comforting her. How could I have accomplished so much and yet feel so empty? Kindle asks Timber, "This is not the way I thought starting my pack would go. I thought I was strong enough to take on the world, and now I know I never was." Kindle feels a part of herself breaking, but with Timber at her side, she feels safe enough to let go, to stop trying to hold these pieces together, to let the cracks show and the boulders break. Kindle is trembling once more, and Timber shares these words with her. "Anger doesn't solve anything. It builds nothing, but it can destroy everything." Kindle buries her muzzle into Timber's fur, her chest tightening as if the whole world is pressing down on her. She doesn't want to give in, doesn't want to unravel, but Timber's warmth and words are steady, like a heartbeat on the earth itself. "My daughter," Timber murmurs softly, "you think strength means silence, that if you harden your heart, nothing can touch you. But the hardness only turns your pain inward until it crushes you. Anger is a wall you've built, stone by stone, thinking it will protect you. But the walls don't just keep danger out, they keep healing out too." Kindle clenches her teeth, eyes stinging. "If I let it out, it'll drown me. I can't." "You already are drowning," Timber whispers, nuzzling her ear. "You've dammed the river for too long. Let it break, Kindle. Let it flow. It will hurt, yes, but when the water runs free, life returns. Wildflowers bloom on the riverbanks, forests grow tall, and you too will grow stronger. Not from holding back, but from surviving the flood." The words pierce through her like sunlight through storm clouds. Kindle feels the cracks inside her widen and the pressure of all she has buried. The fear, the loss, the loneliness, rising like a tidal wave she can no longer contain. She crumbles, every part of her body shaking. And then it bursts. She sobs raw, guttural cries from the depths of her being as though the river inside her has finally broken its banks. Tears flood down her face, her body convulsing with the force of them. It is agony and relief all at once. The dam is gone and the current roars free. Timber does not flinch. He presses against her side, strong and steady. That's it. Let it out. You don't have to carry this alone. You never did. Kindle cries until her throat burns and her legs feel heavy as stone. Yet through the storm of her grief, there is a strange release, like air filling her lungs after she's been underwater for too long. She feels lighter, though her heart aches. At last her sobs quiet into broken whimpers, her body limp against Timber's. He licks her cheek. This is what true strength looks like, Kindle. Not in anger, not in walls, but in courage. The courage to feel, to let your wounds bleed so that they may heal. Kindle closes her eyes, exhausted but strangely whole. For the first time since she began her journey, she does not feel hollow. She feels alive. The night air is still around them, but something inside Kindle has shifted. The storm within her has passed. Her tears, though they still may dampen her muzzle, no longer burn. She lies in silence, listening, really listening, to the gentle rush of the stream, the whisper of the leaves, the soft thrum of Timber's breathing beside her. When she finally speaks, her voice is hoarse but steady. I thought that if I buried it deep enough, it would disappear. That if I stayed angry, stayed strong, nothing would break me. But I was breaking myself. Timber smiles with his eyes, pride glimmering like starlight. And now you understand. Grief is not weakness, Kindle. It is love. Carrying a weight too big to bear. You do not lose your strength by grieving, you gain it, because you are no longer fighting for yourself. Kindle pushes herself to her paws, her legs trembling, but she does not fall. She feels the weight in her chest, but it's different now. No longer crushing, but carried. Like the river after a dam's collapse, it flows, it does not fester. The vision of Timber begins to fade, his form dissolving into the mist of memory, but his presence lingers in her heart as strong as ever. I will always be with you, Kindle, his voice whispers, fading like the smoke on a breeze. And so will they. All those you have lost, let them guide you, not chain you. Kindle lifts her head to the night sky, her father's star shining bright amongst countless others. Her chest aches, but she no longer runs from it. She stands taller, breathing in the cold air, and lets it fill her lungs completely. For the first time in moons, she feels ready. Not perfect, not unbreakable, but ready. Ready to face her pack, not as a mask of anger, but as herself. Ready to lead, not with hardness, but with heart. She takes a step towards home, paws brushing the soft earth. Each step feels like a vow. To grieve, to feel, to lead with the strength her father showed her, the strength to be vulnerable. Behind her, the stream keeps flowing, its voice steady, eternal. Ahead of her, the path waits, and Kindle walks it, no longer running from her heart, but with it.